Well, the possum van is still missing, but the cops found Buster's pacer down in the ravine. Inside, totally gutted on her. I mean, just torn to shreds. The cops figured it was just, senseless vandalism, but Buster said, no, it was like that before. you know, Harold, he really should get his dog's toenails clipped.
Yeah. Or at least get that mutt to stop line dancing.
Yeah.
So, no word on the possum van, huh?
No.
Well, I guess you're just gonna have to go out and get yourself a new one.
Oh, no. I don't want a new van, Harold. I want my old van. I love that van. It's a great van.
Yeah, but new vans are great, too. And they don't smell like a wet goat.
No, Harold, my van is a classic. Made vans better back in those days. You know, the old-fashioned workmanship. You know, the kind of craftspeople took pride in their work in that time.
1985. The golden age of automobiles, was it?
Well, yeah, and besides, today, all they got is those minivans. Men are not comfortable with anything that's got the word mini in it.
Well, how about mini skirts?
Well, now, to my generation, those are for women, Harold. Mini skirt, minivan, Minnie Mouse, there's not an ounce of testosterone in the bunch. Well, in honor of me losing my van, Bill brought over a unicycle for me. No, that's too hard. Can't be. What are you doing? Bill seems to store everything that he doesn't use in his pants. That's amazing. How do you do that? What's this? He's got something else in there. My gosh, what is that? Some medical piece of equipment of some kind? What is it? Oh, for gosh sakes. Oh, wow. Well, that must be some kind of special material he's got. It's okay. Yeah, all right, I get the idea, Bill. Bicycle built for two, half the pedaling, The only thing I don't like is how Bill's got the brakes and the steering. Anyway, all I gotta do is okay, away we go, let's go. The thing, yeah, that's the horn, right? The thing is, what I didn't realize is that, if you don't, we got kind of off on the Bill, we're pedaling backwards. Bill, we got off on the wrong, Bill, we're off on the Bill. Oh. My golly, now. At least look out. Okay, fine. Now I'm starting to think, what the heck can I do? I don't seem to have any control over anything, especially Bill. And I realize that I've got a back pedal brake on there. I can just, whoa, boy, up she comes. Oh, down she goes. And look at this. Bill's got the balance from his unicycle days, I guess. Look at that show off. Boy, that's an odd thing. You pray for a low bridge, don't you? Oh, there's a rock there, Bill. Look out, be careful. You all right, Bill? Honk if you love fun. Oh, you're fine. Stay tuned. Harold has good news. Oh, man. Wow. Went down to look at some of them new vans, A couple of those babies are pretty sharp. Actually, they loaned me one to use for a day to try it out a little bit.
Yeah, I saw it. It really does look sharp.
Yeah.
It's not very big, though, is it?
Oh, it's big enough, Harold. 7-passenger.
Oh, yeah, but I mean, from the outside, it's not very big. It's almost like a minivan. No, when the person saw it, they think it's a minivan. No. When they saw it, they'd almost assume that you were thinking of purchasing a minivan. Yeah, and I distinctly remember you saying that minivans are for women, Is it a minivan?
Well, technically, yes. I guess it is technically a minivan, yeah. But then, Harold, technically, you're a human being, so obviously there's a lot of leeway with technical definition. All right, get balanced. Keep your head down. Slowly on the backswing. Keep the left arm straight. Stop when you get to the very top, and then accelerate as you come through and make contact.
Welcome to the experts portion of the show. And this week's experts, of course, is my Uncle Red and his good friend, Mr. Winston Rothschild. Okay. First letter goes as follows. Dear experts, my son has decided he doesn't want to follow in my footsteps. I want him to join the family business, but he has other ideas. What can I do? Well, I guess you just have to start living with the fact your son has his own life.
Well, that's no kind of advice, Harold. Here's the man paying a tremendous compliment to his son, inviting him into the family business. I'll tell you what this is. This is a show of fatherly love we're looking at right here. Am I right there, Winston?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, of all the times I wish my old man, had have brought me into his family business, instead of, getting me to bring him ashtrays and bottle openers and going to answer the front door and telling the cops that he wasn't there.
Well, I'll tell you something. If my son ever asked me, to be in the family business, I'd be so delighted I'd do anything I could to get him in there. I would sort of make fun of everything else he tried to do, and I'd cut him out of the will, and I'd threaten him and slash all his tires if he didn't come into the business. Just in a friendly way, make him toe the line.
Well, I completely disagree. But, I mean, if you ask me, I would disagree. I think the son should lead his own life like Mr. Rothschild does.
Well, I gotta admit, I've got no regrets, eh? Sure, I floundered around there for a while, had my share of failures. At one point there, I wanted to be a bank president, then a Supreme Court judge. And then I just sort of dove headlong into the sewage business, and I've been up to my eyebrows ever since, eh? Yeah. But I gotta admit, it was a little bit disappointing that the old man never asked me. Because I'll tell you something, if I had a kid, he'd be more than welcome to join me in my family business.
He might not be interested in starting at the bottom,
Well, whatever. I think the point here is that some sons just, don't measure up to their fathers.
Well, sometimes the son is 5 times the man his father is.
Yeah, yours will be. Harold? All right, he's not here, but kind of made up my mind. I think we're going to go ahead with this new van, something about the smell of a new vehicle there, and boy, the controls are something else in this thing. This thing's got more adjustments on the windshield wiper control than the Possum van had on the whole dashboard. Even just to have the carpeting all the one color, Now, it's a crime, that the Possum van was stolen. But life goes on, that's what I say. So I'm just going to kind of duck out early here, get down to the dealership, and I think I'm ready.
Uncle Red. What? Okay, Uncle Red, you know what? You found the Possum van.
Oh.
Isn't that great?
Yeah, it's good, yeah.
Yeah, because you know what? You know what it is? They found it. It wasn't even stolen. It was your friend, Buster Hatfield. Remember? He had a friend who was going to sell you the car alarm system.
Yeah.
So Buster, he borrowed the van, right? And he's going to have the system put in as a surprise for you. You love that van. It's back.
Yeah, no. But, Harold, I'm thinking, the safety is just not up to snuff on that thing. The new vans, they got the driver's side airbag now and the ABS braking system.
What, the guy who never wears his seatbelt is what, suddenly Mr. Safety? Come on!
No, okay, it's not just the safety, The new vans have air conditioning, and you got the seat control button on the radio there and the coffee mug holders. I mean, we're into a whole new age of technology here, Harold.
Yeah, but you love the Possum van.
Yeah, I do, but it's a piece of crap, Harold. Basically.
No, you said it yourself. You said it's a classic. It's got a V8 engine, lots of cargo space, still runs pretty well.
Yeah.
Huh? It's a good, solid van.
Would you like to buy it?
No. Oh, it's meeting time, Uncle.
Go ahead, Harold. Think it over. Well, if my wife is watching, I'll be coming straight home after the meeting, and I've been doing a little thinking lately, about how you kind of get the short end of the stick a lot of times, and I'm thinking how much easier your life would be if you had a brand new van. So I'm going to be bringing one home tonight, but I also know how nervous you get, when you're driving. So I'm thinking maybe, why don't you drive the Possum van for a while, and I'll drive the new minivan just for a little bit, till it's paid for. For the rest of you, thanks for watching. On behalf of myself and Harold and the whole gang up here at Possum Lodge, keep your stick on the ice. Well, this is our last meeting until tomorrow night. So if there's any business that can't hold till...
For more information on Red, Green, and Possum Lodge merchandise, call 1-800-Y-POSSUM or find us on the internet at www.redgreen.com.
Boy, this is too much!